Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ще мреш, казах. Така, обещах четвъртък. Ето ме обратно в четвъртък.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Really?
Revelio.
Има пеперуда. Която не идва при мен.
Revelio.
И това е като цяло.
Incendio.
Така, тези мисля, че ги схванах как стават работите обаче. 0, 1, 2, 11, плюс 2, 13. И ми трябва 8, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 е паяка. Тук трябва да е паяка. Така, долу е 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Значи това е 9. Това трябва да е това, нали? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Не, 5. 9 плюс 5 е 14. До 17 ми трябва 3. 0, 1, 2, 3 е 3 главата ламя. Къде си ти? Ти що няма второ такова? Трябва да има втора вратка, бе.
Revelio.
Що няма втора вратка това, бе? Трябва да има, бе. Имаш това за едното. За това. И трябва да има с две въпросителни някъде тук. И въпросът е защо няма.
Revelio.
Как да те отворя иначе?
Levioso.
Хубаво, това е супер странно. Не би трябвало да е така. Това бъкля. Или нещо аз не виждам като хората. Е, тук ще има някаква схема, ама. Интересно. Добре, няма губим повече време. Тук изнервих се. Я? Кажи малката.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Защо?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
I've done the same. Maybe няма да сме лоши.
Reaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
За кой ли говориш?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
И сега искаш аз да ти свърша мръсната работа.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Ох, новата. Айде ще видим какво
I'll see
направим.
what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Gobs of Gobstones. Айде да видим.
Revelio.
Нещо интересно.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ела тук бе. Не идваш.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Do you think if we asked Charm, she'd let us go on?
Колко ли са те?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Levioso.
Оф, не бе. Но тази стълба ми стана интересна сега. Ехе. Опа! Get the devil's sack. Okay.
Revelio.
О, здрасти. Шеса.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Значи още 4 ми трябват.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
А, тук има врата. Ей, тази врата вече има две такова. Добре. Само преди да стигна до нея. Изчеза, бе.
Revelio.
Добре, къде е тази топка?
Revelio.
Оп, ето я. Остават още трички. Но първо...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
2 плюс 3 глава ламя. 1, 2, 3. 2 плюс 3 е 5, значи ми трябва 4. Което е собата. Ма е това. Едно плюс 0, значи ми трябва 3. Което е 3 главата ламя. Казах совата, приятелю. И 3 главата ламя. Я да видим. Я да видим. Удри, бате!
Revelio.
Background coverings. О, тук има още. О, майна луна, но още. Тук има още, още. Velvet House Cloak. Interesting. Зелено, зелено. Все пак сме си с лидерничета. Така... Две върти ли има тук още? Да. 6 плюс нещо, което не знам какво е. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 плюс 5 е 11. Значи ми трябват още 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 е саламандър път. Нещо такова. Тук имаме... Какво е това, бе, човек? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. 7, това е, нали? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Плюс 0, значи ми трябва едно рокчето. Оп, да се еба. Ето да.
Revelio.
Сега. 5 плюс 6 е 11. Трябва ми 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 е бухала. И долу имаме... Това не е... 0 плюс 13 трябва 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 е това нещо, не го знаем какво е. Ей това.
Revelio.
Ако пише жълт. Brown leather gloves. Добре. Често казвам, черните ма кефят супер много. Но е. Те, още 3 камъка имаме да намерим за онази малката приятелка. Да, това го разгадахме и без това.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Знам бе, приятел. Дали това правим? Те пък къде ги направили пати са учениците, честно. Хубаво е да пускаме сайд квестове още в началото, защото иначе после е голяма мъка. Не, че е мъка, но е супер досадно.
Revelio.
Е, тук пак е само едно такова. Видях го. Добре. 1 плюс паяк. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Значи ми трябва 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Бухалът. Бухалът казах. Тринайсет плюс 3 главата ламя. 0, 1, 2, 3, 16. 5 ми трябва. 3, 4, 5. Той дет не го знаем какво е. Ето е. Fur Wine Cap, но е по-ниска от тази, която имаме.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!
Айде. Още две.
Revelio.
И още една врата. Петнайсет плюс 2. Чакай, това също ли? Май също. Значи ми трябва 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 е гущера.
Revelio.
Така. И 19 трябва да получим от 0, 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Значи ни трябва 7. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ето и прилича на сърце с лайна. Оп. Я да видим. Айде, батенце. Гри, мотли, гарб. Какво е това? В outfits? Ръктроуп, не. Outfit? Така сега търсим на оная гадинка топката.
Revelio.
О, че тук има още едно. Ишо.
Incendio.
Не. Хубаво, къде е това? Чудичко. То е ясно, че е на високо някъде, ама. Трябва с какви работи ма занимава.
Revelio. Incendio.
Че хората го написали
Better keep an
адреса.
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Тук много хартия. Classic Sorcerer Hat. Ако дале по-яко от турбана. Не е по-яко, ама е. Нали да е по-добър стат.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Accio.
Пет, още една. Паси броната. Той на фънки броната.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Has
Haydi.
Zenobia's gobstones. I
Събрахме
should go
ги.
and see her.
Доста ползотворен квест. Събрахме доста неща, докато стигнем до последната топка. Тия стълби няма ли писва постоянно да изчезват? И как никой не се губи в този замък? се стъмнил, докато ги намеря.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking
Of
down
course,
my
bе,
gobstones.
съмняваш се.
Olivia, I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
No, I think I'll keep them. Ти го тъсве.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Така, quest complete. Gobstones. Мисля, че трябва да се върнем към старото си начинание.
Revelio.
Разбрах. Късно е, да. Wait. Чакай, ида.
Hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yes, of course.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Ти го кажа всяко едно.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Айде червено, това е добре. Защото до сега имах само едно червено.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Бавчък му е кулдауна.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Still at it, I see.
Добре. Така... Трябва да се вмърлен? Давай да видим.
Expelliarmus.
Не се дърпай.
Revelio.
Не тук бе. Бягай, бягай, бягай. Де ще бягаш? Де ще бягаш, Лиске? Де ще бягаш?
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Кот си искаме. Те, отдавна не сме били нещо. Мисля, че е крайно време.
Accio.
Мисля, че спешно вече ми трябва метла. Те го отворихме, да. Не остана 200 метра. Бягай, 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 бягай. Той не е ли къща на Хагрид, бе? С тия тикви отпрея. Я, някой да каже, това не е ли къща на Хагрид? Elf-made ivory gloves. По-як са. Защото са бели. Това мисля, че е къща на Хагрид.
This looks intriguing.
Тук имаме quest.
Some assistance.
Of course.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Защо пък не? Sounds like fun.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely
Splendid.
the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned.
Чудесно.
Father was so distraught that he forbade our
Titanic.
family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Should I know who your family are?
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Окей. Сме утвърдили.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock.
Като чак там, че ето там, че си го търси, бе.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would
Ще
mean
го
so
намерим,
much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Дръж ми семките. And I will always love... Това не беше... Абе, защо пея тая песен, бе?
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Я да видим. От първия път ли, бе? Браво, от...
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Your gear slots are full. Не знаех, че това може да се случи. Swim, Forest, swim! Как върви като на пикант?
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did, and it's yours for a price.
I did, but it wasn't easy. I shall need to be compensated.
I see. That's fair, I suppose. A reward, so to speak, for
Може би
finding the
1
buried
минут.
treasure. Thank you for recovering it. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again.
А така, 20 секунда.
You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
А не, бе.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Тия COVID ли имат с тия маски?
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Ще има лежа, брат. Казах, ще има лежа.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ех, че си страшна, ама.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You can jump on my dead
Stupid.
How embarrassing!
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in
Ох, ти хубаво би забиеш някой.
Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two
Току-що убихме 4 човека, тя вика defensive skills.
To get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Priya? Who is Priya? Who the fuck is Priya?
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest.
My wife?
And gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop.
My
in
wife?
Nottingham Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Research. How interesting.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist
My wife.
specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought Merlin was a myth.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
How fascinating.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
А, така.
The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Окей. Предполагам, трябва да...
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Това беше елементарно, бе.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day.
Това е доста
Hard to
романтично.
believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Pussy. Тук има друг. Ей, те са опакова багаж. Нека дъжда.
I should investigate.
Yes, you should.
Revelio.
Тук има нещо. В къщата на Хагрид. А щом ме е пълен инвентара, би трябвало да мога да продавам някакви работи.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Добре. Да учим, сега да видя само това и да учим до Hogsmeade, да видим дали мога да продаваме. Защото реално имам някакви неща и не ми трябват пък.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
Е, хубаво. Разбрах.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Да, къща на Хагрид. Айде де.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Please go up the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Хубаво, че нашия не умира от високо падане.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to undermine authority if it benefits me. Това звучи точно като нещо, което някой Slytherin би казал.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Are there?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
Okay.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Нищо не ти е чиста работа на тебе, приятелю, ама...
Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Ще видим.
Revelio.
Ще мреш. О, вие сте много. Така. Легнахме ли си всички? Добре.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Тост, честно. Честно.
Revelio.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
May I please have them?
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
How did you lose your head?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio.
Okay. Нещо интересно?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Не мога изляза от езеро.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Я да видим дали мога да продавам нещо, че вече не мога да вземам неща.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Невка. При Оливандър не му се занимава с мене. Кой има тук? Заключено.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Има сега.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Sell items.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Всичко продавам, всичко. Турбана си оставя обаче.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
100%.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Те продавахме излишните работи. Сега ще вземем гъби. Гъби. Още пари. За кинти ли? За много кинти. Оп! Ето го нашия човек.
As good as my word.
Meet us again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
We shall.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Добре, тук предполагам ще има какво да бием теч. Да не ни е скучно.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Looking for a bird bath.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Leech juice.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Добре, изглежда приятно.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Така, то се умрял тук. Кой да гледаме? Едно.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Aren't you a little short?
Lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Защо си мислите, че може да ма пите, човек?
This loyalist will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Как си мисля, че мога да ме скачат тебе, брат?
I wonder how big this place is.
Levioso!
Добре, няма да е това.
Accio! Revelio!
What the fuck?
That must be where all this leads.
Още не мога да разбера то сам как се е изгубил главата обаче. Очаквам нещо.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will be through this.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Stupid! Incendio! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Пачку.
Levioso! Accio! Stupid one!
Довиждане.
Stupid one!
Another puzzle. Jackdaw could solve this so well. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Revelio!
Remarkable.
Паячката. Къде бе, малички?
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Incendio! Protego! Stupid!
Incendio.
Къде ще бягаш, бе? Де ще бягаш, Лиске? Де ще бягаш? Какво има тук? Seafoam Nightwear. Пижама си намерих. Пижама, която ми дига статуите. И къде е? Майната. Ох, не е ли било?
Revelio.
Я да видим. Тук. Кенти. Не само за долу до тук.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Reset mostly grab. Ти трябва да е тук вече някъде. Grey Motley Garb.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very...
Тук не ми стига левел сигурно. 12 ми трябва да. Я, какво?
of this cave.
Казах да се губя вече обаче малко. Къде трябва да отида точно? Тук няма път, който да води на някъде конкретно.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ще знаеш следващия път по-малко. И какво си мислиш? Че си много голям. И като си много голям, не знаеш, че ще паднеш много тежко. Айде, довиждане, мухла.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupid one. Levioso.
Що не мога да тикна това?
Farewell, monster.
Farewell, monster.
Multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Има нещо, има нещо, има нещо. Има бос, най-вероятно. Надявам се.
Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Това босове ли са?
Again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Revelio.
Къде си, бе? Ей, то сгубил, 100% съм сигурен. Я? Е, добре изглеждаш, бе.
Here it is. The map that brought me home, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Сигурно ще се умре тук. Ау, чакай, полека, бе. Кой ма би, бе?
Expelliarmus. Stupid. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
On to the next one. Pass.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Следващия.
Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Ще мреш, казах.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before.
Yes, I have.
In a restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Виж, давай бе,
How am
ето.
I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Айде.
Can it be?
Can it be? Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Хубава работа, пак трябва да се връщам.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Нямаше нужда, я знал. Dark Arts. Dark Arts. Добре. Това, ако искам. И това ще ми трябва. За сега не. Добре, за сега няма да слагам повече от тези. Искам да се запазя максимум за Dark Arts. Да, това ще го искам със сигурност. Левел 22. Аз съм си левел 11, аз пак добре раста. Хиж да не е. Тук някакви очилца бях набарал нови. Те са по-слаби от моите. Очилата дават дефенс. Unidentified back item. Как да го идентифицирам? Take this to the room of requirements to reveal the qualities. Добре, разбрах. Сега трябва да се върна тук с книгата.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Защото играта е така. Е хубаво, че поне има fast travel до тук.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Leviosa. Accio.
Unidentified hand item. Okay, today's flying class, Madam Kagawa is a basic broom. О, broom, да, flying class. Отивам задължително, защото писна да вървя. Това е топ приоритет в момента. Ох, майко, заваликата. Бягай, бягай. После ще летим. Ще летим. Тук май ще трябва да изчакам обаче за деня. Нищо, не е проблем. Wait.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Quidditch, който не можем да играем.
Not a
Добре.
fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Айде бе.
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Nice, Sydney.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
I think
brooms
I'm getting
are
the hang of
school
this.
property. I want them returned in one piece.
Op.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a chat.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake first.
Не е толкова лесно, колкото изглежда копрата.
Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Добре, мисля, че му сипал.
Made it.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Аз ли бе? Как ти хрумна от всички хора в това училище? Точно аз. What we get in trouble?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
Явно никой не го
The
пука.
tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation. There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? Let's mount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Okay. Те, сега. Трябва ми... метла. Къде каза да учим? Така, смятам да приключа малко за сега обаче. Иначе после със сигурност ще си вземем метличката, с която си цъкаме. Защото ме писна да бягам и да тичам наляво надясно. Тук не може ли открадна някоя? Не мога. Тева. Нищо. Надявам се в последствие да е по-лесно. До скоро! Адио, лепидо! Чао, чао! Бай-бай! Auf Wiedersehen! До свидания!